Yeah, good idea.
You beat him. Big day.
What's the big day, Kathy? What's it all about?
Delivery. We're getting the delivery of the trailer and air monitors.
Yay! After how many years, you guys?
6, maybe.
9 years.
9
We've
years.
been waiting.
9 years.
Yeah.
We're a
Well,
patient group.
9 years, 9 months.
we're a
We women can wait.
We're persistent.
There we go.
It's a little trailer.
Oh, that's not so. I was thinking a big.
No, that's our trailer.
Yay!
Yay. Oh my God, it's here.
Good morning. How's it going? Good. And hey, yeah. So let's put it right in where that white gray door is. About block door? No, put it about.
I'm sure they put it on the floor so nothing would tip.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, of course. Well, this is pretty exciting. 9 years later, here we have our trailer with our monitors getting ready to
Pretty
be set up.
spiffy.
Fantastic.
Hardly wait to see it happen.
So we can send this to Dawn right away.
Yeah. And we haven't really touched anything, so.
That's good. That's good. BCAMP.
Oh, here's the hound right here.
Oh, okay.
There's a big hole in the ground here. In this, right over here.
What do you mean?
Hole.
There's a hole in the floor.
That could have been so you can stick pipe out.
Yeah, but I think that's something that we want to cover up until everything's, because we don't want a squirrel coming in here.
A rat.
Or a rat and chewing everything up.
Holy
Evidence.
catfish, here's my thing. Don took this, I gave it to him, and he never returned it. This is awesome. Response to comments. I have to laugh. Holy cow.
So here's another, this is a monitor.
This is
right
what
here.
got us, this trailer.
Is that
I don't know what
right?
This is.
March 20th, yeah.
What's the date of
This
it?
looks like just an empty
Oh my no.
box.
See, there were wind rosettes in here that were fantastic, and I had to,
Is that your writing?
yes, that's all my writing.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any evidence of animals in here though.
No, it's just normal aging.
Yeah.
This is this section of response to comments, and this is Valero responding, or their ESA guy. The commentator has pointed out that several years ago, energy supply became much less reliable for reasons that may have been real or manipulated. During this crisis where rolling blackouts were necessary, critical energy customers such as hospitals and refineries were given preference over local residential customers. In such instances, maintaining power to refineries represents a protection of public safety, as a sudden loss of power could abruptly halt the refining process, which is what happened, and trigger extremely intense flaring. The refinery could require several weeks to resume normal operations. While the rolling blackout would represent a short-term impact to non-preferential customers, it does not represent a significant impact under CEQA as defined in Section 453, where the evaluation criteria focused on normal operations and excessive use of energy. It should also be noted that while the refinery is an energy user, it is also a manufacturer of energy. And I wrote in, and contributes to energy consumption. And then over here, Valero promised that all of its energy needs would be met by one unit. Cogen was built before VIP application, but certainly it should have been factored in for excess need over 50 megawatts, then to go to 80 plus megawatts. That's what we submitted as comments that partly got us where we got in 2008, you know.
How
What are these
ironic.
comments to?
This is 2003, response to comments on the VIP EIR.
project.
It's fantastic. I got
Oh my goodness.
And
How ironic.
I kept
May,
saying, Don, I lent this to you. Where is it? And he said, he didn't.
I don't know.
Here it is.
I'm not familiar. I try not to.
sunshade.
Today, June 4th, is a really momentous occasion, and we couldn't be more fortunate to have formed friendships with both Jack Russell, who is the owner of Russell Woodworks, and his brother, Ed, over many years, who have been watchdogs on the refinery and concerned about air quality in Benicia as longtime residents here. And one of the amazing things is when it came to finding a place to locate our trailer, the first independent, independently operated, community-based monitoring station, to have it be able to be sited here and that there is a secure location owned by Russell Woodworks with a cement block building with cyclone fence around it, very well protected. To site this, we feel very, very fortunate because we know how hard it is to find a location with electrical hookup and everything else that would be suitable for this mission to measure ambient air quality in a primary location in the industrial park. However, we hope to be, because our instrumentation and monitors are mobile, both because we have a trailer, but also that some of the monitors can be moved and handheld or located in a car or whatever, we could use these monitors at school sites or other places in the community on a routine basis or as in times of emergency. So, but having a home base at Russell Woodworks is just terrific. So,
Fantastic.
yeah.
So Kathy, can you talk about some of the details of being able to transfer this trailer?
Yeah.
Well, we had to, first of all, make sure that the title was transferred. And that involved a little bit of rigmarole with making sure that figuring out who was going to take title and having Valero transfer it, and then the title had been lost, so that added another little wrinkle. And then we needed to ensure that it's insured. So Marilyn took care of that, and we actually signed a lease with Jack so that which for basically no money. In fact, I have to pay him $1, so that we, set up some parameters around liability issues, so that we would be liable for anything that happened to the trailer. So those are some of the technical details that have been worked out over the last couple of weeks.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so this is sitting here, which is like,
Oh man.
it's way bigger than they need. But,
Yeah.
but,
It's like a trailer.
yeah, it's got
Yeah.
2 air.
Oh,
All it
fabulous.
needs to do is put in shelving.
Yeah.
Oh, fabulous.
So if
outrageous.
right, if you wanted to permanently locate it here, then that would be the thing to do. But
Yeah.
but with the ability to be able to move it out at any point, keeping it
Yeah,
all
this
in
is
the
where you
trailer
keep it
is-
safe in here, and then,
Right.
and it's
Right.
clean, no dust, no
There's
coke dust.
power right there.
Okay, so let's talk about power.
Yeah.
There is power. There's power right to here with no meter.
Okay.
And so we should go in the office here, and Judy has the information that she's talked to PG&E, and it takes them a while to do anything. This had been set up for Nextel, and so this power hasn't been used for 5 or 6 years. But all the wires are there from the pole, so it's just a matter of setting a new meter, and then that would be you guys picking up the cost.
One of the trains on the ground had bumped into one of those rusted supports. That whole thing could have come down proper track. Could have come down if a CBR train had come in and hit that thing. It would have been a nightmare. Dana's gave me permission to call you, which is not true apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe you kind of see the pollution we're gonna pick up.
Yeah.
Marilyn, is that
By
the main
verbal
stack
agreement,
that,
even if the paperwork
is that a main stack?
the main stack is dead, that tall one.
Oh,
The other one, the scrubber, is the main stack now.
The one that's coming.
Oh,
And I
okay.
just learned something about that.
So that's where the steam is being emitted?
yes,
quote,
that's what screwed up with the
The
coker particles getting into that.